All right, boys. Day 4 of the boot camp. I have my camera off for this one, but yeah, I'm gonna be talking about one specific deviation. It's gonna be a pretty short video, but it'll get to the point. So this doesn't happen every single day. It's gonna be lower trade frequency, higher win rate, and yeah. So it's the New York AMD standard deviation. So and at New York Open, a lot of times I'll say like 50 to 70% of the time, you'll see some 1 minute price action with some very low volume candles. Could either be side by side like that. It could also be like really low volume accumulating upwards or low volume accumulating downwards. You get the fucking concept like that. So you'll see some very low volume price. You want to get the deviation from the low slash high of this. So if we're looking for shorts, we'll get it from the low like this. It's going to be a very small 1 minute deviation. All right. This can usually, if it's presented, it will get you the high of New York AM. Of course, you have to find which deviation is going to hit if you're going to set a limit, like line it up with PD arrays and whatnot. I'm not going into that in depth in my boot camp. I go into that in my mentorship, and yeah, it'll be in the bio if you want to purchase. But I don't know if we had an example today. Let's check. No, New York accumulated at open today. What about yesterday? I think one of my students caught one yesterday. Yeah. This might be too small or too big. Yeah, it might be too big. This is the idea though. Here, I'll probably find it on another day while I'm looking back, but like this little small 1 minute leg and then an SMT at a near high at open and then tap into one of these deviations on the -2 or higher and reversal off of it, and you could TP at the origin of where you put your deviation. You just have to get the pinpoint accurate level, aligning the deviation with some other things. Whether it's stuff I taught you here or the stuff I teach in my mentorship. I mean, my students already know this, so I don't even have to say that for my students, but this is a pretty low volume choppy day, so these are usually the days that it will present itself pretty obviously. 30, yeah, 36, that we could classify that. Alright, look, slow downward accumulation right here. I'm going to get the high of that. -3.5 bottom ticked in this case scenario. It's hindsight, but if you align the levels with high time frame OTE/CE or the other stuff I teach, well, I don't know why I keep saying that. I don't even teach it on YouTube, but you'll find it pinpoint which deviation to use. So that's an example right there. New York AM setup. So accumulation, in this case it was slow accumulation downward, low volume 1 minute candles. Then we manipulate down into a deviation. We probably made SMT at this low. Let's see. Yeah, we made SMT at these lows. I'm pretty sure one of my students caught this and I posted it on my TikTok story. And then there's some other stuff like to get you that pinpoint level and not have it be a hindsight like what I'm doing right now. But yeah, that's just one example. So this is a short video today. I'm just specifying one deviation. So it's that 930 accumulation, manipulation. We catch the manipulation off the deviation. You want an SMT at structure, not back-to-back candle structure. And yeah, it's a pretty basic mechanical model. It's lower win rate than my full strategy, but I mean it's lower like trade frequency or profit factor, let's say, than my real strategy. But this is like one little model that I will leak to an extent, because that's not like the full thing to let you catch it consistently, but that is the 930 AMD standard deviation, PO3 standard deviation. So yeah, I'll this is day 4. Um, I got all my links in my bio. Mentorship still 25% off. One more person, and then I'm turning that shit off because you guys been rinsing me with it. But yeah, it'll be in the caption of this video, and then all my links are in my bio. And yeah, I'm not gonna promo anymore, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and God bless.